Hey everyone, I'm Very Games, and this is going to be the Finch Farm settlement build. Now, this is not a complete build, this is the intro build because it's just so freaking huge. Now, area-wise, the Finch Farm isn't that big. It has a good bit of area. Ooh, I didn't know this. Crap, it's just outside. I can't grab that bit of wood. Damn it. But, yeah. As you can see, this is what I've done. It's not complete. I've run into a lot of issues with walls. I would love to build a solid concrete, but I never have enough concrete. Instead, I'm doing a concrete one to a couple pieces of wooden wall. That works pretty well because it kind of rations out the materials, and overall, you can get the concrete to overlap on the wood walls. So you can build a much tighter wall than usual. This method works pretty well just because you can alter the levels, so different heights are completely fine, as you can see right here. It doesn't throw anything off, like with the regular walls where you have to do a lot of stuff and it doesn't usually work out. Now, the one problem is I ran out of wood, so there's big gaps in this section, but for the most part, as long as you place turrets, can't really see it. Oh, there's the turret I placed. The turrets on top of them can protect it pretty well. As you can see, I'm going to start putting in more little bits of fencing in here, and this should be a pretty secure area when I'm done. It does go around most of the perimeter, so you're pretty set there. This area in general had a lot of little things you could take, but not so much that you didn't need support from the other settlements. So getting a caravan route in here was really important. I haven't yet built the beacon because I want to finish the walls first at least, but that's not really what I think is most interesting about this area. This place came with part of the highway right above it. To get to it though, you have to build the stairway. Of course, there's also this building right here that came with it. There's a lot of little things you can take apart in it, but honestly, it's just things that make the house look cool, and they're not going to give you enough to really make it worthwhile, that the building loses its charm. This one, though, is going to be a little marketplace when I'm done. As you can see, I've gone for a 2-story level look with an open middle floor. So there'll be like a little, what's it called? Balcony circling around it. And then at the lower level, I'll have the shops. The cots and stuff are there right now just because I needed more space, but when I'm done, this will be a nice little area with the shops in here. And of course, tried to go for smaller doorways, so there's a big open area right here. Don't exactly like it, but can't avoid it. And there'll be railings around here, so there's a good way to defend anything from up here. Just a good place to look out from. Now, what I'm really interested in part here, and what I wasted most of my materials on, was this staircase. It's very straightforward, very simple. Just the two pieces connected together, and a little extra leeway here, and this so I don't accidentally fall off. As you can see, you have a very large range, all the way to the Revere Satellite Array, to the Sausage Ironworks. I know that's not the actual name, but I'm going to call it that. Now, once you're actually at the top, they don't work out perfectly, so you're going to have to use ladders to get down. Thankfully, the large ladders do go into the pavement, so it's a seamless build right here. As opposed to these ones, the smaller ladder, which is actually the perfect size, but it just doesn't look as good as that thing seamlessly melding into it. It's a matter of preference on my part. It probably is a little bit of a waste of material. Now, I haven't built anything up here yet, because I ran out of materials, but you can see the potential. You have literally so much of this in question. You can see all the way to Libertalia. I'm probably saying that wrong. Let's see, if you can see over there, well, it really looks different when you zoom in third person. I've never done that. I'm pretty sure over there, one of those locations is actually another settlement you can do. I don't have anything built over there yet because I've scrapped it to hell and back. It's a small house, bitch to defend, but there's also the two little areas over here. The pump house, where you get the gainer right over there. Already explored that. Pretty cool place. And some other interesting areas. That's one of the gunner locations, and they actually have that rival point over there. The only issue I would have is when they respawn, they might be close enough to start fighting any settlers you have up here. So I am going to eventually build some kind of hard wall right here, just so that there's not an issue. I wouldn't expect it, because most of them will be down in that area, and fewer will be up there. They're cleared out for now, but like all enemies in this game, most of the points will respawn after a couple levels. And I put the gun away. But you can see what this is going to look like. To cover up these cracks with actually pre-made buildings, try and build over the sides to get more room. I mean, this will be a thriving little town, and unlike most of the builds where you have one building surrounding everything, you can have farmland down on the bottom, the stairway up and the shop's right there. And up here, you can actually build small little houses, which would make it. What was the town in Fallout 3? That there was a town there that was literally built on an overramp in Fallout 3. You had to go on an early mission with it. I cannot remember the name. Basically, this is going to be my attempt to do that. And I am truly looking forward to that. Not to mention, the lookout point here is spectacular. You could build further up if you want, and a tower based on here would actually be resource rather wise to do, because you already have such a high platform. You don't really need to waste resources getting up to this point when you can already start there. The downside to this, though, is these gaps. If a settler falls through, it just gets annoying. And you can as well, so unless you're in power armor, it might be a little dangerous. Just because it will kill you. But, seriously, check out this view. It really is amazing. Right now, though, this is mostly... It's an update worthy of actually getting noticed. But there's so much more I want to do here, and so much more I can do. The farm's pretty well stocked with 4 people to start with. And, you know, that's if you save the guy. I'd recommend it in the one little mission you have in the Sausage Ironworks, but personal opinion. Take your pick. He's an idiot either way. Overall, though, I hope you enjoyed. This is how I have it set up right now, and I will be updating this because, well, I can't stand not updating these builds. They're so freaking fun! Oh yeah, I forgot. There's a corner missing. Whatever happened to that? I had one there. Whatever. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed. I'm Area of Area Games, and don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and if you happen to know where to get more resources quickly, tell me! I'm building so many things I run out of them in seconds. But it's so freaking fun! I mean, I barely play the rest of the game because I like building stuff so much. It truly is addictive. It's like Minecraft, but less blocky. Yeah, but don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Adios.